With that being said, because I was trafficked ever since I was 3 years old, being forced to have energy exchanges with all these type of men and adults that, were living this unhealthy lifestyle, just by their choices, more specifically Saneter. Saneter he lived a very unhealthy lifestyle, and he influenced other people. He bullied people into living the same way he does, with eating shrimp and seafoods and drinking every day, eating meat, influencing people to not take care of themselves, not showering, not brushing their teeth. Like, Saneter's that type of person. He just did not take care of himself ever. And so because he was like this, and he had an STD, because he forced me to engage in sexual activity with him as a child, non-consensual, I unfortunately not only contracted STDs from him, and I've had to live with them and been a carrier since I was 3, but I also got, unfortunately, his odor, his bad eating habits, his learning disability. Whatever spiritual gifts that I may have had as a child were taken from me by Saneter's rituals. Some of them were sex rituals. Some of them were humiliation rituals. Some of them were blood rituals. Whatever it was that he saw fit to do to me in order to attain whatever he wanted from me, i.e., my spiritual gifts, he took them. He took them from me. Saneter took that from me. All the knowledge, the information that I had from studying, from learning from my parents, from learning from, OGs in the hood that taught me something. They saw that I was different, and they decided to, share, wisdom and knowledge with me. And I appreciate those experiences, but I never really got to express how much I learned from the OGs in the streets that taught me something, because of Saneter siphoning my energy my entire life. Saneter siphoned my energy my entire life, and he's still doing that now, because Saneter is a wicked parasite. He is a Decepticon, and he has tricked the community into believing that he is a black man that represents the conscious community when he's far from it. Okay, he's a mad scientist. He's a Nazi mad scientist. Let me just keep it real with y'all. He's the real pseudoscientist. He's the real Photep. And I mean FAUX. And I got, by the way, I got the term Photep from, I think his name is Angel Ramirez Jordan. He's one of the people that, speaks about the black community. He talks about stuff like that. He's the one that coined the phrase Photep. So I have him to give credit to for that terminology, because he was the one that came up with it. Or at least I saw him say it first. So I started saying that too, and I got that from him. But Photep. Saneter is a Photep pseudoscientist. He's victimized a lot of children. A lot of people that are probably my age have probably dealt with Saneter, and that are younger have dealt with Saneter in his predatory nature. And they may not have had the power to either speak up because it may have been too dangerous. I mean, some of them, like Saneter, he's in New York. He's in the same spot that he's been for decades. He's in New York just chilling, and it's a lot of kids there that he's buddy with, cool with, or whatever. He probably pays them and throws them a bone every now and then, and they probably think that he's the hero. And I wouldn't blame them for thinking that, because Saneter has portrayed that image that he's done something for people, when he's always had ulterior motives for everything that he's done. Everything that he's done for anybody, he's always made them pay double, triple, quadruple of what he's given, when he claimed that was a gift. But he took more than equal value without asking. So say if he gives you $5, he's going to steal $500 from you as soon as you get paid. That's the type of person Saneter is. He's one of those people where if he offers you anything, don't accept it. It don't matter how cool you are with him. It don't matter how loyal you are to him. Saneter don't appreciate nobody. He doesn't appreciate anyone or anything you do for him. He's rotten to the core. And I'm not saying this because I'm hating on him. Because before I knew his character, before my memories started to resurface, I supported his channel because the information on his platform is very informative. But let's just be real here. There was people out there that came out before Saneter Studios, TV, whatever, talking about this information way before he was doing it. And a lot of them, he's made sure to